Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Franbi Effect. Today we're tackling a question that's always lurking in a dad's mind. Am I enough? More specifically, am I earning enough? It's a tough question, loaded with expectations, societal pressures, and a lot of personal baggage. We're taught that our net worth is in direct correlation with our net worth. I am here to tell you that that is not it. It's not true. This isn't about chasing some mythical $1 million dream. It's about defining what maximizes your earning potential actually means, especially when you're a father. It's about aligning your career with your values and how we, as fathers, balance providing and being present. Now, let's unpack this phrase. What does maximizing your earning potential even mean? For some, it might mean climbing the corporate ladder relentlessly, pursuing promotion and chasing a six-figure salary. For others, it might mean starting your own business, taking risks, and building something from the ground up. What if I told you those don't mean anything if you aren't present? I think we can all agree that there isn't a one-size-fits-all answer. The problem is that society and social media often push a narrow definition of success. They tell us that more money equals more happiness, more security, and more worth. But let's be real. How many fathers do you know who are widely successful in their careers but completely disconnected from their families? They work long hours, sacrifice their personal lives, and miss out on their kids' milestones, all in the name of maximizing their earning potential. Is that the example we want to provide for our children? That is not what maximizing potential should be about. Now, when you become a father, your priorities shift suddenly. It's not just about you anymore. It's about your kids, your partner, and the family you're building. So how does maximizing your earning potential fit into this new equation? I truly believe this involves striking a balance. Of course, we want to provide for our families, ensure they have security, and give them opportunities. But we also want to be present, engaged, and involved in their lives. That means making choices that align with our values. Maybe it means turning down a promotion that would require us to work long hours. Maybe it means starting a side hustle that allows us to be more flexible with our time. Or maybe it means switching to a lower paying job that allows us to be more present with our kids. The key is to define what enough looks like for your family and to prioritize what truly matters. See, this is the thing. We live in a culture that glorifies the hustle. We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us to work harder, longer, and faster. But what if maximizing your earning potential isn't about the hustle? What if it's about something else entirely? What if it's about working smarter, not harder? What if it's about investing in our skills and talents so we can command higher rates for our time? What if it's about creating passive income streams that allow us to generate revenue without sacrificing our time? Or what if it's about developing our skills and making smart moves as opposed to being out there working for free or low income? I believe that true success as a father comes from finding a way to align our work with our values, prioritize our families, and create a life that's both fulfilling and financially sustainable. So I want to challenge you to reframe your definition of maximizing your earning potential. What if instead of focusing solely on the dollar amount, we focused on maximizing the quality of our relationships with our families? What if we prioritized creating memories, building traditions, and fostering a sense of connection? What if we invested our time and energy into teaching our kids valuable life skills, instilling strong values, and preparing them for the future? I believe that these are the things that truly matter in the long run. These are the things that will have a lasting impact on our kids' lives. And these are the things that will ultimately bring us the most fulfillment as fathers. Now, how do we shift our focus from maximizing our bank accounts to maximizing our lives? Here are a few practical steps you can take. So, identify your values. What are the things that are most important to you as a father? Family time, financial security, personal growth. Assess your current situation. Are you currently living in alignment with your values? What changes do you need to make? Also, very important, set realistic goals. What are your financial goals for the next year, the next 5 years, and the next 10 years? Make sure they're realistic and achievable. Create a plan. How are you going to achieve your goal? What actions do you need to take? What sacrifices are you willing to make? And finally, prioritize self-care. Make time for yourself. Take care of your physical and mental health. You can't be a good father at the end of the day if you're burned out and exhausted. So, in closing, I want to hear from you. What does maximizing your earning potential mean to you? How do you balance your career goals with your family values? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation to help others. And I also want to leave you with a challenge this week. Make one small change to prioritize your family over your career. Maybe it's leaving work early one day to attend your kid's soccer game, if you can do that. Maybe it's turning off your phone for an hour each evening to spend quality time with your family. I'm still working on that. Or maybe it's simply telling your kids that you love them and that you're proud of them. Small changes can have a big impact. Let's all commit to making one small change this week to prioritize our family. Again, thank you for joining me on this episode of the Franbi Effect. I hope this has been helpful and thought-provoking. Remember, you are more than your paycheck. You are a father, a partner, and a role model. The Franbi Effect isn't about chasing money. It's about building a strong, loving, and connected family. And that, my friend, is the greatest success of all.